Hi, it's Therese here from My Virtual Change Manager. Let's talk about why communication fails and how to fix it. So, one of the first areas is a failure to engage with leaders. That really is important, and there's never too much time spent where leaders can unpack the change message, understand it for themselves, which will help them communicate that change message and own it for those who they're leading. The second is too much information all at once. It's like trying to drink from a fire hydrant. It simply doesn't work. You need to pace your messages and pace the sharing of information based on where that change is up to. The third failure when it comes to change communications that we see is a lack of two-way communication. So, not closing that feedback loop. It's called a loop for a reason. And really, in this, you need to make sure that not only are you receiving, asking for feedback, but you're also then playing that feedback back to those who provided it to you, giving them an update of what's changed, what may not have changed, and why. That way, you're having a true collaboration and a true information exchange. Number four, marketing the change rather than explaining it. There's nothing more frustrating than having executive team members get up and try and sell you on a change. This is where the word authenticity really comes to the fore. It's important that it's not a marketing exercise when it comes to change. It's about having a real world conversations, real world stories, and having the business speak to the business about it. Not necessarily executives at all times, but a blend of operational team members, those who are impacted, being able to share their stories and why they think the change is really necessary. Then, if you're finding that you're having to sell the change, you might want to question the why in the first place. The true challenge of a change is where everyone owns it and where everyone believes in it, and that comes from authentic, genuine communication. The last one is one of my pet hates. One of the reasons why change communication fails for sure is relying only on a cascade of information. Leaders are busy. If you're sending the pack to them to share with their team members or to talk with their team members about it, more often than not, they're going to just simply forward the email through to their team members rather than read it, digest it, unpack it for themselves, and then share it with their teams, which is the ideal situation. So don't rely only on a cascade. Your change communications needs to be multi-layered from different avenues, which also makes it more accessible for team members. It means that everyone will be reached, and you can be assured of that if you're actually utilizing many of the communication channels, not just one when it comes to the cascade. Thanks for listening. Come to myvirtualchangemanager.com if you're interested in getting into the world of change. We have a lot of resources, free webinars, and tools all at your fingertips. See you there.